That's not the play.
Oh, no.
Okay, bomb's down. I'm feeling good vibes. I'm not feeling good vibes. I've changed my mind. Robs, maybe. From Palace has to kill everyone. They're coming. Oh, Jesus
See ya.
Christmas. Kit for the retake, so next probably going to be
So
the
many
last man
nades
in.
for this retake. What the fudge?
No smoke, though. Flashes are going to force him off. Still not on the bomb. And it looks like Nexus done enough, unless Rops has a round of his life.
Oh, it's possible. It's plausible. There we go. The kit's been found. And the defuse will come in. And round number 1 will go in favor of G2. Just to want to note there, they played retake, so the bomb would go down, adding an extra 40 seconds. Feeling at the time.
Like on the back pages,
yeah.
You could just do, you could just review each year of tweets. Just say how you were feeling emotionally, physically. Deagle now.
Well,
and the Krieg.
That went from terrible to okay in about 3 seconds.
So here's the problem. There's no defuse kit. If G2 save, they will be milking more time on the clock here. I guess if they find a kill now in transition, they can probably go for this, but otherwise, you should probably be saving, getting the fudge out of town.
Maybe take that bloody Krieg and Org and AK.
Are they going for this?
I don't know. Maybe they just want to try and take them down with the bomb, like Alex was saying, but either way, that seems like they're just throwing away 2 guns. Not the most.
They had a really big inferno.
Let me have it. I'll just bring up the stats as is going into the grand final. So Hunter's 1, Rops is 2, Frozen is 3. Kenny's in 4th. He had a pretty bad performance on one of those maps there.
Oh yeah, the Vertigo.
Yeah,
the one
Amanek and then Jax. So that's the top 6.
All right, we got pretty accurate then.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
Try not to sound too surprised.
Yeah, I'm just like, well, we actually
it's almost like we've been watching the games.
Didn't need someone else to tell us.
Wow, you did it. All the CTs where he wants them.
Well, he doesn't know how many he's spotted, I guess.
You just keep rushing.
Peace!
It just doesn't stop.
There's 5 people there. He has no idea. That's amazing. But it's a great call as well. Go away. It all works out, Carrigan. Just getting fed here.
Speaking of food, the pizza's just arrived.
The pizza.
I just feel like the food comes in thick and fast.
Yeah, like we
I
only
swear,
just had the wings. There's one dude there.
No, it's fine.
All they do is rush B, I feel like.
I would just
let's
be rushing every
they are
round of the
listening.
unit.
They
5
have been
flashes.
listening to our strat, so let's save this for
Right.
our huddle.
We should have gone Vertigo, boys. Should have told you. We could do Vertigo.
Well, we let them choose. I want to give them as many
Chad was
advantages
really
possible.
ballsy. He was the one that threw 5 versus 3, and they choose the map.
That's fine. Watch me destroy these noobs.
I can't wait, Chad. When I only have 1 round to show for my half.
Look, if you find you're struggling in the middle of the game and you want to tag yourself out, like let me know. I would jump straight in there.
I've been slaying those bots for the last 5 minutes. I'm ready.
The bots now.
Yeah, the bots, the stationary bots, they could not handle me.
Well, Trace is in there right now playing some as well,
Oh,
so
good,
I'm
good.
glad that Sean's taking it serious. You're taking it serious.
I am here.
Henry, the serious level has been. I guess it's more of a drop. Like, we're aware that Counter-Strike is a numbers game, and, well, we are giving them...
Throwing a lot more Molotovs over towards the firebox, the default box, just making sure they clear everything out, push the CTs into the line of sight of flashes, and then absolutely maul them with the AK-47s.
Taking them down 1 by 1. Oof. No prisoners taken here, as we'll see. 3 versus 2, to be fair. There's a chance to save the AWP. Kenny S will be his main objective at this point. I think they'll be going for this one, considering they have no kits. And they start their retreat at this point. This is your grand final. We're joined by an all-star cast here of Jeremiah, Chad Birchall, Henry G, Sean Gares, Alex Machine Richardson.
Halvor is floating in and out.
Halvor is in the background.
He's floating in and out.
Trace, I believe, is elsewhere.
He's
playing a matchmaking.
He's getting ready for the show
while
match.
watching this.
It makes sense, you know. You gotta have your priorities right, and I'm with him.
Yeah. Trace walked into the room where they were practicing. They were going over strats.
Frozen's dead here. There's no way he's ready for this. He's going to rage too. That's a desk punch moment. They have to accelerate A after that. They have to go.
How many death punch moments on LAN have you had, Chad?
I didn't have many. I was too busy raging at my teammates.
Sean, are you much of a death slammer?
I had a few.
Yeah?
I can't recall any, but I know I had some.
Oh, yeah.
Not been caught on stream?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I'm safe.
No motion track gifts.
Yeah.
You ever wave your finger at anyone in disbelief after losing a semi-final? Or?
Did you see that clip?
Yeah, wasn't it good?
It was,
oh, you haven't seen it?
Oh, it's from DreamHack. Seville?
Yeah. Surely they're wary. Surely. Woo!
Don't call me Shirley. You still haven't dealt with Palace. Jackson's got his timing so right.
They know he's there
Hunter
now,
can support him. Yeah, that's true. And now the rest of the squad are starting to dwindle. It doesn't look good.
Mousesports now.
Here we go.
Just running away with it.
They've got to be quick. At least they got the T-side start.
4:48 p.m.
Just the constant time change. Like, there's going to be a 15-minute break as well. It's so brutal.
Oh,
this has got another like, at least 30 minutes.
You know, Carrigan's just like, stay the fuck in your seats. We're not going outside for a break. Get G2 in here back as quick as they can. Let's go.
Carrigan runs from the door of his gaming room to theirs and just blocks the way.
You're not leaving.
Door style. Sit the fuck down. Play on. Play on.
The Krieg and the AK, both very valuable weapons on the CT side. We'll be holding on to them. The round slips by,
It's
but
not
still
like so easy for the casual.
Yeah. Whereas I think everything on Mirage is easy for the casual.
You're right. Thing is, if they take this out of the map pool, I wonder what they change, right? Like
next now.
Ooh.
Hello. And goodbye.
And they're stuck in B-apps.
Yeah, they pretty much have to commit to this now.
Or they could save, Henry, and
They could save.
waste a minute and 20 seconds.
That is actually an option as well. But I guess they don't want to save at this point, considering they're the ones really with time up against them here. Mousesports will be falling back. The bomb is available.
Yeah, so direction minimal for these guys right now. Frozen's going to try and find something on a solo mission middle. There's only so much he can do without a boost friend. Kenny's responsible for Palace. Next is going to probably catch this mid walk up short. 50 seconds. NATO's still going to probably arrive late from... Doesn't maybe perhaps look like they're setting up for a B to mid, but I'm not sure Rops is ready for this. Not at all. They were going straight for short.
Success.
Signing
They had
up
an
to
NRG,
shit,
and then like, they got started getting all the invites coming through, and then it's like, wow, this is great. There's so much money to be made, and then you realise you're
Yeah, so they've full committed to this.
I believe so, Sean. It looks like the setup has been confirmed. Jax flashed over and kill converted. Chris J happy to receive it. No real sweat having to be broken at this point. It looks like they're very comfortable. This is the very cool Molotov. I saw this more recently, and it lands all the way that CT spawn. We'll get next to there with the AK-47. Not going to be enough. 4 versus 3. Mousesports continue their dominancy towards the A side of the map. 35 seconds. Looks like it's under control here, Chad.
Yeah, biggest issue right now is
What's him?
getting legged by Kenny. The smoke's cleared and he's gone down.
Down 25 seconds. Actually, things could
Is that
get
for sure?
a little difficult now. Hunter's
yeah.
got a smoke to play around. It's not quite where he wanted it to be, so now the fights go close quarters, and so he profits with the CZ. 15 seconds. Where's that bomb?
All going wrong for both teams right
Oh
here.
my god, now Aminek's got to try and bang him through the box, imagine. He's just knifing out.
I love it.
And he knows he's got
I love
it. NATO. Oh, out scope. That was fast.
Aminek's a
I
clutch
can
player.
find you a lot of success here, but it does require the AWP. Or maybe the M4 and Spawn to be flashed off. That's successful so far, and we will see Mousesports start to open things up if they still trail by one man. It'll be Carrigan getting them back in the situation. He had a good tournament so far, but Nexa looks very strong and leaves Frozen in a 2-on-1 here. Don't think he manages to hit that one. Hunter. We'll find in the 5th. It's time to close the gap here.
Yeah.
It's actually
It's kind of-
incredible.
Yeah, you're right.
But we've spoken about this before,
it's
right?
so incredible.
The teams who replace their in-game leaders, we end up like demonizing them and looking at them like, you guys are just, what are you doing, you know?
The Glock now.
Well, it's known to be one of the most potent guns in the game.
Incendiary's so
Henry.
wild.
Oh.
Getting a bit toasty in there, Kenny.
So now he either breaks the vents or waits.
Yeah, they got double
That
orbs. They're not
works.
retaking this.
Bye.
Dorps, we call them.
Okay, so who are the teams who will replace their in-game leaders and then replace them with just a fragger?
Ents?
Yeah, well, we hate Ents now.
8 now.
Big did it, right, with God B?
Yeah, Tabson doing it, though, I don't hate.
Yeah. We haven't really seen much out of them lately.
I don't think they're qualifying for much. I think they're just...
They're playing...
Last I saw them
So it's not going well for
They're
them.
playing the
not
Malta event.
Oh, see?
I mean, he's doing good individually, but the team is still at the same spot they've always been.
That's true. They haven't fully found their feet just yet. I think that Glock round could actually just be the undoing of this half for G2. What was looking good has now probably screwed.
Yeah, you can't have that happen.
onto triple as well. The fact he had that much room to line up for the shot on it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I'd say this one's probably a 10-5
10-5 half.
Yeah.
Now Sports will at least have their in-game leader for the full Mirage then.
That's something. It means they'll have 2 opportunities, perhaps, to close things out with the coach. But this is looking quite good for Hunter. Runs out of bullets, though. Another 2-on-1.
Okay, like, let's...
There we go. What have you got?
I'm trying to say this delicately.
Yes.
At least it's Carrigan and not Rops
Watch
who
this,
has
he
to
wins
go.
this. Oh.
Right? Because if it was Rops,
Is
like
that
Hunter and Rops are just standing at either side.
You're getting
just
me excited,
biffing,
actually.
You know?
Just douche. Almost want to see it.
Yeah. When
Just
we have
Rob's
to
running
pull
around.
them aside. We'll just pull them aside and say, guys, can you do us a favor?
No strats, no nades. Don't buy any grenades.
Run at them. Shoot them. Does seem like that 10-5 is a possibility as we are watching an eco transpire. So probably the least favorite round of Counter-Strike to observe and watch and witness.
Yeah, Valve are doing their best to make sure they don't exist anymore at all. So maybe by next year, we won't have to watch any.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
I like it when the Desert Eagles work, because then it feels kind of like everyone's a winner. Valve can't complain. They spent some money. It's a threat.
What about the R8 revolver?
Yeah, why is that one-shot body shot not back in the game? I think that one-shot body shot revolver.
It's literally a scout.
It's
Like
so much
that.
more than a bit.
Oh.
Quick scope onto Frozen. Bomb on the back of NATO, the stand-in. And they're currently split 2 for 2. Not sure really on the final objective here as they split and pick. 60 seconds. Bomb now leaning towards the B site. Carrigan, he's doing his best to investigate, try and sell this A. The CTs are starting to get a little sweaty on their mouse pads. Just Amanek holding firm. That's the word.
This is the beans.
Oh, dude, I forgot I was doing the beans. Was that what I was supposed to be doing?
Yeah,
Oh,
we wanted the full. We wanted the full. We
also
wanted
got
everything.
Full beans. We
Oh,
also
you wanted
all
like
the
major
sides.
casting.
Yeah.
But that wasn't a major casting. There's no big casting to be done here.
Well, look, you have to make it exciting.
Okay,
That's your
sorry.
job.
NATO Sapphics,
Here we go.
35 seconds. He's going to have to do everything. Misses the first. It's a problem. Down to just the scraps of health. Hunter finishes it, and G2, my God, they're set for 6.
Henry, this is where you take over.
Sean is in the tricon.
Oh, okay,
I'm in the TriCast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex, it looks like Rops is going to have to save this AK-47
Oh, we
here
got
going
one.
into the next half.
Enable it, hard out time now. Let's make sure everyone knows.
It's a hard out.
Carrigan's hard out.
I'm going to give you some of the best right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see Rops with yet another kill to his name there. Will eventually be traded out by that of Amanek Kenny. Going to be pushing forward, scavenging that USP and garnering control of the jungle position. But the CTs, they want to be quick on the retake. So Chris J pushing on in through the flash of Carrigan, and we'll find another. There's a 3-on-2 situation.
And the bomb's out.
And the bomb will be dropping back here as, well, G2, they want to slow this one down.
But you can see that they're paranoid about the flank. So they aren't going to be relieving the A site so much as they are just going to be chilling and rotting that clock as much as they possibly can. Now starting their advance.
Mousesports know this because Frozen has control of their flank. He's communicating to his teammates. Likely that they can't get anywhere besides the A side, although they could technically go through window, which is why you see Kerrigan holding that.
Yeah, Frozen's going to confirm even more of the map clear.
Carrigan has another flash as well.
Yeah,
so
Kit on Carrigan too. Kenny, he is going to have to take this fight eventually, and NATO, he knows it, so he's just playing for that close fight.
the thing is, in Netasavic's position, he should get destroyed, yeah.
Bodied. Carrigan, that's a huge frag. 2 would have been lovely.
Go
Not-
B, go B, go B.
Knife
Yes,
out,
yes,
knife
yes.
out, knife out. Frozen's on a run as well. I think
He's
this
not-
is going to be a close fight. Whoa! Kenny, yes.
It's actually the...
Hi.
So he got 2 on the second round of the first half. If he gets 2 again now, it's fate.
It must be.
It's the only way to explain it.
Amanek's in perfect spot to catch this though.
Oh dear.
G2 back in control. Carrigan's going to try and rock the boat. And Amanek's so ready for it. He just knows.
He loves the Mac 10, doesn't he?
I don't love the second player pushing through the smoke to his death play, but maybe some people at home do.
Well, only the 1 kill found. Mac
The
10
look on your boy's face when this guy told me he wants to use it on gun rounds on
He was
every
like,
map.
look, man, that's not the way we do things around here.
This is North America.
He was trying to. People in France call me Amanek 10.
5 versus 3.
It's a tall order, Alex. That's what I'm going to say.
One of the tools. A venti to start things off. Extra cream, no
Extra
doubt.
frothy.
Frothy cream. And missed shots from NATO.
Oh!
That
What are you
should
putting
be,
that one in the YouTube reel?
Big risk by him to push that smoke.
Crazy misses on Mirage.
6 misses at Summit Grand Final.
Unbelievable, insane miss.
3v3, and getting the smoke out does mean that they've nullified one of the 3 threats. Next is just going to go all the way around.
They've got
Well,
smokes, right?
Yeah. Oh, they have a double flank. You
hello.
filthy,
Dude, this
filthy,
Hunter.
filthy
Stab him,
animals.
stab him.
Put a bow on it.
Stat you, pussy.
We love cats around here.
Cat. Pussy cat.
Meow.
Cat.
Meow.
Pussy cat.
Princess Leia, so...
Yeah, well, I'd rather have Fiona, if I'm honest.
Oh, you see what she looks like when the lights go off, mate.
Yeah, I've got Philips Hue. I'm just toggling it on and off. Depending
That
on
is
my
that is a good
preference.
life hack, by the way.
Or
More of that later.
Or any other
More
smart
of that
bulb
later.
solution. Anyway, not that.
Not anything but that, actually. We're set into red.
Mousesports,
Okay.
Mousesports are in a bit of a
I'm more
hole
of a
here,
pink
right?
mauve kind of thing. but yeah.
They're going to have to be more aggressive on the next gun round. They have to play like either a mid control, which was they were doing that with Rops last time I saw them play Mirage, or they might have to go close up on A ramp, so they're not getting just executed on like this. Because the double ops is fine, and it meant that they could hold on to a lot more utility. But if Hunter wants to be doing the dirty lurk, it ain't going to matter, is it?
Yeah, it does seem like Mousesports is playing a bit differently than what we've seen them play Mirage last time. Maybe that's because Chris had a bad game the previous time, so he's switching it up at A. But yeah, I agree. I think we'll likely see some kind of mid-aggression coming out of them. If not this next round, probably sometime later in the half.
Well, the scene has been set.
Here we are.
Why did I just hear the
That's
diddle?
Amore.
That's the pause.
I just heard the
sound.
pause noise, yeah.
You don't. Oh, Mousesports aren't a fan of it, but.
Fragging for Carrigan.
Oh, they're winning this.
Oh, he takes another.
That 1 HP.
That's
Oh, 3. Glasses now required.
That's enough.
You leave them at home again, or?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
went for the sunglasses instead. I can only bring one or the other.
Well, maybe you get those ones that change from 9
they win
days.
this.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's round.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
nine.
Hunter wants
Maybe.
to win.
You
I
never
told
know,
you.
you never
Seven.
know.
Told you.
Six.
Hunter
Oh,
was
100% now.
4, 3.
Oh!
Carrigan should get one here, right?
The wide swing shot.
Oh, he goes for the re-peek and it costs him his life.
Well, that molly's good. That molly's great, actually.
It's going to be extinguished, but they do fall out. And Rob's going to hear all of this. His eardrums are very excited.
Probably still quite ripe as well. He's only young, so he hasn't had the...
Yes, ripe eardrums is the analysis here in round 21.
Mine are ruined.
Yeah.
Every people have headphones on, I go, why is it so loud? I can't hear anything.
Sometimes I will just kind of, I'll start a sentence to you, Henry. I'll be like, yeah, so anyway, and then I'll realize halfway through that you didn't quite realize I'd started talking. and I'll just start it again like 10 minutes later. I'll be like, I'll find a better moment.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
you can't hear me right
Can't
now.
hear me.
but
He'll come back.
double orbs now.
Dorps.
Started with the Trop.
And now just an orb.
Singular orb. Start of the Trop. Chris J now. Leaving them in a 3 versus 3 G2. No utility here, Sean. Not the best situation to try and get that bomb planted, but it looks like it might be okay.
they
But
might have to
are
fight
coming. Oh,
connector.
this is the flank from Palace. That's big.
Well, they're moving Kenny up so we can cover CT with the AWP, which means they should
When
try
they
and
plant, he's
default.
gonna wreck them. Robs has done it.
Oh
That's
my
it.
God,
Call it
he's
done. He'll get a couple of knives
he's
there.
gonna be
right
fair.
behind them.
I'll give him a red card for a knife kill.
Oh!
You wouldn't. You
Oh.
would.
Cheeky.
Had a good idea of whether
But it's
either
Nexter and Hunter.
Oh.
Hunter
Hunter
now.
though.
He does like to win
Hunter, man.
these.
He loves to win rounds, old Hunter.
No
Oh,
way.
if he managed to get in that smoke somehow.
Yeah, I thought if he made it to the
Can't do anything
smoke.
about that. G2 are entitled to it.
It's not a soft break
We
at
have to
all.
take that.
Now, look,
We have advertisements to run. That has to happen.
bills to pay, people.
So that is a problem here. Mousesports really did need to close this one out. If they don't get the first map victory, I dare say they might be done for. Map number 2 coming up very, very short indeed. It is going to be Vertigo as well. Bit of a wild card. Not the most comfortable territory for Raging to jump in on. Would have liked a Dust 2, maybe an Inferno.
Yeah.
Something more familiar. Not the best map
Watch
to go.
drops. Do nothing.
Is
And
Hunter currently better than Nico?
Currently,
Currently,
sure.
yeah,
Like,
sure.
like in terms of form, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say he's a better player. It's just individual form.
He
right
could be a better player, though.
I don't know.
That's
Nico's
a
pretty damn
that's
good.
cool.
Let's not forget what Nico has done and
Yeah,
is
but
capable
but
of
there's
doing.
but seeing this stuff from Hunter, right?
Yeah.
What
Oh,
he's
no, it's
if
promising.
he is
It's
very
consistent like
promising, yeah.
this,
I mean, if G2 can come into the next year with like a refined game style and a more English-speaking Jax, I don't see why they can't be a contender. Even though I know that this event can paint a different picture, considering the fact that their opposition hasn't necessarily been the hardest of hitters.
well, the thing that I look for here is when G2 look well prepared and prepped and they're at the top of their game and everyone's feeling it and winning the clutches and hitting the shots and they have that game plan that we saw when they played Astralis in Pro League, then they look
Yeah.
really good,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
It's really, really good. The issue is that's just not a consistent kind of G2 just yet. So if they could bring that and bring us that 80% of the time, then yeah, maybe we're looking at something
Top
which
10.
is pretty deadly here.
Top 10 all of 2020.
Henry, be careful with
Carrigan firing off the shots.
It's pretty dangerous if Carrigan spams like that and they spam back and kill Rops.
I love this. Now they're worried about Frozen. Rob's gonna slime through this.
Oh!
Kenny.
That's not nice.
Kenny's
Kenny.
been around this scene for a minute.
A hot
Can't
minute.
play any tricks on him.
No real rat bastards in this game so far. That's kind of leaving it all to the
There has
catch.
been minimal ratting.
Yeah, everyone's been quite pleasant.
Well, hopefully it continues.
Okay, so mid control established. CTs have no presence on A. They're just playing ticket retake. If they lose connector, they're in a little bit of strife. Amanek doing a dirty, filthy lurk.
Is this the start of the ratting?
Well, like him being up this close, just so people are aware, if people start moving around on CAD or whatever, he's going to get the audible. He's going to hear it if they're not so careful with without their shift key. So they're going to know where that one came from for sure.
Damn, I can't believe they had that smoke at 35 seconds.
Good try.
It's a good frag.
Very
Hey,
well timed.
They're going to go B because of Amanek's position, surely. They have time to go all the way back through apps,
It's gonna be so close though.
but they've left a player short and they've left a player back a B. So this should be
Next is
Mousesports
going to have
round.
util. He can probably throw a flash or two if he wants to force NATO off
They
the
have
line.
to
Yeah,
go now.
they
10
go.
seconds, boys.
Go, 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 go.
Good flashes. It's done enough.
They can't
Oh,
cross
he's getting
site
flanked.
though.
He's getting flanked.
Oh, there might be time for
No.
this. No time to plant.
No
4.
time.
No time.
Good try.
Average try.
Average try.
And died after time. So next
30 seconds with the getting across and a frag no less.
Oh dear.
That's not
The
bad.
Galil coming in.
And the
Oh dear.
second
He gets an
frag?
assist
There
on
it
that one
is.
as well.
Damn.
Alright, this is it. Just mop it up now. There we go. That was a little bit dangerous.
Frozen made sure of that.
Yeah, it's not
Oh, that's a big start.
Rops
NATO.
is there this time.
Oh, and he's in the perfect spot to catch the drop. Mousesports aggro mid, and the last two are going to be charging up ramp, but I think Chris took one down before he died, so now, all on to Kenny. A rifle and time, but it does seem like Mousesports will have the 13th. He's having a little walk, a little investigation, and I'm going to put my microphone a little closer to my mouth.
And he's
Goddamn
dead.
Earpieces, kill him.
They
See
did the
him do a
flash.
B?
They killed Chris J. They tried to go B, but Carrigan was AWPing.
Yes, that's right.
But I guess they don't have the money for the
See if they can get a plant. It doesn't look like they're going to. I don't think they even get past ramp. This is the hold, man. Robson, Chris. NATO will start full contact, and now backup has arrived. Can't
He
really.
came in. Yeah, he played all the bitch rolls
Yeah,
when he first
especially
joined.
the form he's in right now as well. You want to get the most out of it. You want him those A bomb sites most of the time. But here we go. Nexa does open things up. It's a decent AK-47 shot. He somehow survives the ding. Can he even get out of here? Is he alone? He is. So he's kind of isolated himself.
Yeah, but perhaps by design, if they can
man.
get a pick.
Oh,
in.
the timing on this!
Hey, Hunter. He gets the first. If he wins the fight on Carrigan now, the timing though, Amanek.
Wow, the crossfires here are just wrecking him.
Nexus still gets one. Stuck around long enough, but with 30 seconds, he's going to have quite a run. Oh, he needs the bomb so bad. Tucks in.
There really is no time. That's fancy
How you getting
footwork.
through? How's he getting through this?
Oh, that's a huge
shit.
miss.
Where's he gonna go?
Connector.
Yeah, it actually
Charging.
works out. That was a big
Holy
miss.
shit.
Nato hits that. The round's done.
Yeah.
No way.
Carrigan,
Oh my god!
big
Oh.
brain, but there's a lot to do here. Bomb should be going down, and the AWP to cover from Ticket, and it's going to be a clean shot from Nexa. Big, big round to pick up there. Probably further.
If Frozen dies, then
He's
NATO
fucked the
dies.
smoke.
Oh no.
Hunting
Big.
come
Wow,
out.
that's a big frag.
That's the lurk as well, so they
Yeah.
can full rotate.
Carrigan's going to know they're coming to him. He's going to play survival. Force the fights, and it doesn't favor. Jax actually gets a huge frag.
Frozen's doing it, though. He's done enough, giving them the
Reckon?
advantage.
Yeah, Kenny can't do much on his own. Maybe the first. No, not even that. Wow, this could be the win for Mousesports after what was a terrible.
The last time they played, they started CT and they just got railroaded.
True.
13-2.
You might want to go... That's what I heard. He's doing the 24 counter. There we go. This could be a 3 versus 3. NATO quiet performance so far, but it seems like it might just be enough here with that big frag as it's Frozen.
Ooh.
Appearing through the smoke overtime.
Carrigan to win it. Of course it's Carrigan.
No kit.
And
Overtime is actually the worst thing that these guys.
They're getting ready. They've got to move soon.
They're getting horny.
Great shot from Kenny, close range, takes down Chris, and now it's a bit of a massive rocks. He needs at least 2 kills there. Good flash, but not quite enough. I feel like overtime is guaranteed at this point. Can there be anything to be said? NATO will be holding towards CT spawn. He's got a gap.
Yeah, he doesn't have long though. He's about to just be a sitting duck.
And dead from Sandwich.
Does get the guy. Now looking for a second on Sandwich. Kenny's too quick. Nothing they can do. Overtime. A real lock-in.
OT,
Holding towards the
OT.
Palace position right now.
Ooh, I think they're going to meet up right here.
They actually are. This is the first frag of the round. A big round of that. And it's clean. Chris J nails it.
But to find you, Henry. You're
I-
the mid-opper, right?
I've been known to AWP a few times.
Yeah.
Rops happy with the M4, however, as he does get one in the back. He sets up Chris J quite nicely. Hunter, though, always so efficient.
Oh, the blood splat up.
15 seconds, and it looks like Carrigan, he's fighting.
Knife him, Carrigan.
Yeah, it's done. That's a good round on the CT side. You can notice they had no helmets coming into that one.
Yeah.
Disable it or whatever, and it was just on.
But that's the one Carrigan plays on with actual enhanced pointer precision.
Yeah.
Like he's the gamer that doesn't
Damn.
untick that box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a while.
I'm not going back to that.
Yeah.
Because that's all muscle memory. What that is
Yeah.
like really muscle memory
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, I
right?
got screwed over because one of the old Steel Series mice I had inbuilt
yeah,
negative
but
mouse
negative one.
accel.
Yeah, that was
That's
the Kinzu.
Sensei?
Yeah,
I thought
exactly.
it was
Oh,
the
Sensei
Sensei.
had it as well.
The
I think they both
Zai,
had
the
it, yeah.
Zai, and the Kinzu.
Well then, Mousesports looking quite promising here. That's a key shot. Brings it to 3 versus 1. Kenny has can do nothing about it.
Having
2-0
some
for
issues
Mousesports.
here.
Few issues.
Where'd the ref go?
I didn't mean the pres. I was looking for that. The
Yeah.
commissioner.
I knew what you meant.
Commissioner
I knew
was
what-
what
I
I
knew what you
wanted.
The
meant.
president.
Well,
Yeah.
I want a commissioner. It wasn't there at the
Close
time. You
enough.
know, I'm rifling through all these words in my brain.
Yeah, rifling is a nice word, and some rifling done by Chris J there as well. Amanek
Big.
does find the head of Carrigan, and now the bomb in mid with absolutely all of the answers. What the hell was that? Quick catch
They're
on.
coming towards him. Oh, now they know. Pull back.
Oh.
Continue to fight. It will be a 2-1 as
An
GT.
attitude that has
Urgency.
been punished. Yeah, urgency perhaps. Signs can become clearer and clearer.
Lost 40 grand that day, guys.
40
40
grand.
grand. Sorry about that, man.
Could have gone a long way back then when Chris Badawi and Monty didn't pay us on time, but
NATO Sapix out on towards the. Oh, that's a shot. Lovely catch.
And that's all he gets, though.
Yeah.
If G2 win this map,
do we just call it and don't
just,
play the next
that's
two?
what I was about to say.
They
Well,
just have a
maybe it's-
gentleman's agreement.
Maybe
They
it's,
shake
for,
hands.
maybe it's for the best at this point.
They just go, hey guys, yeah, well, it was fun.
Let's all enjoy the show match together.
Yeah, sit down, get the microphones on.
It's going to be a good one.
Molotov will catch Kenny. He'll be forced off, and that's the power of that molly. You'll see why it's such a common place.
Could be an execute here.
It is, and Rops gets the first blood. Through the smoke, Carrigan caught.
This is it, the final
Oh,
commitment.
it looks good for Nexa. He's just got in where he needed to be.
It's a very overlooked position, and with the orb firing off bullets as well, it could be enough.
Someone has
so
to bait
scary
for
from
him, yeah.
Mousesports.
Okay, traded.
That's enough.
And if Kenny can just hold this line, doesn't get the cross, and instead Chris J's got him a way in. Another frag. Chris J just got mad. He turned all green for a second and started throwing punches. 3 kills, problem solved, and an important round on the board for Mouse on their T side here on overtime.
Yeah, and if they would have lost that, their money would have been
Screwed.
pretty bad for this last round. So now we're
Double
gonna-
overtime now on the cards. Amanek.
All right, fine. What are you doing? Stop, stop, stop.
What is that?
Playing an ad. I was trying to play the sound effect again, but now I decided I wanted to play an ad.
Just a quick ad. Can't be muted.
Found some new sponsors for the stream. Play some-
Oh!
Hold it.
There's no
You
way.
won't. You won't. Oh. He would. He would.
He would.
Chris with 4 in that round.
Yeah,
Very
so
big
it's
win.
a number.
Like I saw people on the internet trying to cite like Chris J's bad stats from earlier, but the thing is, this team has changed their roles around in recent times, and now Chris J's playing like consistently well with impact. So it's like, what is the point of your stats? They're not even looking at the way the team is currently formulated.
It's enough, boys, I think. 4-on-2, Mousesports.
Think
With
they have
20
it.
minutes on the clock here. Are going to be taking the first map.
Oh, wow.
Chad's nightmare has come true.
Yeah, but at least it was close. So like, that's okay that it was close.